Hey there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Odinsphere, Leifdrasir. In the last episode, well, I don't actually remember. It's actually, for those of you watching in the future and are probably marathoning like the entire series for some reason, I actually took like around 3 months off to move back home. Also for people who haven't seen the channel update, I guess. I moved back home, had to take care of my grandfather post-surgery, and I actually had my computer break on me. So I've had a really stressful and busy last 3 months. Also, I started my master's degree. That's pretty eventful. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we got taken in by Odin. I'm not feeling like it.
Shall we duel?
I don't really feel like it. It's alright. I'll definitely get that Berserker in a little bit later. So, I did grind a little bit off screen, I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. I ended up getting... I ended up upgrading a couple small abilities like Crazed Grip, and I think I maxed out Madness, which I've kind of come to realize is super useful. You essentially want to keep yourself in your Berserker mode at all times, and that's pretty much one of the best ways to do it. Madness temporarily puts you in the same mode, and at the same time, it can also... the more you upgrade it, the longer it stays. So it's just and just as efficient Berserker mode for when you don't actually have it. So, while we have the opportunity, let's get Winterhorn Ridge started.
O Shadow Knight, the king of a nation has recognized the power you hold. Will you not listen to my request? Wait. What arrogance. I can compensate you. I shall bequeath one of my castles to you. 'Tis small and old, but it should be a suitable reward for what I ask. In addition, I shall reward you with a magic spear. You may have seen it in war, but 'tis a work of art. 'Tis far more valuable than any other cipher. You stubborn fool. Is this still not enough for you? Then what about my daughter? Will my daughter Gwendolyn be enough for you?
Gwendolyn. That was that girl's name. What do you ask of me?
Ah, now you show interest. I have a target for you. Wagner, the vicious dragon that lives on Horn Mountain. Since you have already killed one dragon, this should not be too difficult.
If I kill this dragon for you, you'll give me your daughter?
I swear.
What is it you seek? Should I just kill it without knowing why?
You do not need to know.
There must be some ulterior motive. But very well. I shall accept your request. Do not forget your promise.
And with that, we're back to Winterhorn Ridge. I was talking a little bit about it, I think, in one of the previous episodes about how I feel that this game's its strength and as well as its like biggest weakness is in fact its repetitive nature, which is kind of depressing because it's a fantastic game. Like, the fact that you're always playing as a different character, which keeps the gameplay fresh, is a really big strength to it. But I feel like its biggest weakness is the fact that we're always going through the same areas so often. And I know it's from the different perspectives and with different characters, but it never stops feeling like it's not a new experience. And but because I took so much time away, it feels like I'm seeing this area like for the first time in a long time. So it feels pretty appropriate. I actually quite like the way things are going right now. Even if I have not fought anything of significant value yet. But either way, this game is actually really fun with what it does, and I think I kind of need to focus a little bit more on the fun aspects of it. I've been doing like a little bit of critiquing of other video games recently. I've been wanting to talk about like stuff like Breath of the Wild. I really like that game. I was thinking about Let's Playing it actually for a little while. I'm not sure if it'll work well. I would have to figure out a way to like kind of make the exploration feel natural and kind of split it up in a way that isn't just me doing like jack crap all for a solid handful of minutes while I kind of inspect different shrines and do all that other stuff. Because the fun of the game comes from exploring, you know? It's kind of like how the fun of this game is pretty much its story. I like seeing the story from a different angle. This is a very story heavy game, whereas that one's a very gameplay heavy game. And because of that, I feel like for a lot of people, maybe it would be a little bit difficult to solo Let's Play. That might be something that I play with somebody else if I want to. An enormous black flame that draws in foes. I wonder how this will work. I'm kind of curious. It only costs 9, I believe, so it should be pretty good. Got some gold, an apple seed. The chest over to the right. I think it's here. All right. And there should probably be a trap of some kind, or nothing. Or it could just be a shine. I don't know why that's even useful, but that's fine. It's not like it matters very much. A shopkeep down here. He probably has a map. Yeah, I figured as much. And a recipe. I keep forgetting that almost... Will I need the stone boots? This is making me... I think I might get the stone boots just in case. I mean, I've got a ton of gold from when I was just like trying to get reacclimated to the game. Like, I started at level like around 27, and I'm just like, I'll wait like 3 levels just to get used to it, and then I forgot that eating food is the way you gain levels. So I just played for a long time while getting reused to the game, and then once I was reused to the game, I just kind of went, whatever. Just leave it. It doesn't matter. Who cares? So let's see, what can I get rid of in here? I guess shines. These are so useless to me. Maybe if I just mix a bunch of shines together, it'll feel more useful. Let's see. There we go, I got rid of 1, I guess. Get the stone boots. And I can, wait. Is this a... Oh, this will bring me to the Puka village. Alright, so I think this is the first instance of me being able to actually go to the Puka village. Oh, I have a bunch of stone boots. I'm a dumbass. Whoops. I didn't intend to do that then. Oh, crap. But this should be the first time we can actually go to the Puka village, so I'll be able to upgrade Oswald now at a much quicker pace. Oh, whoops, wrong button. It's that button that makes you go big boy. You gotta use your big boy moves. I know a lot of the times it feels like I'm just spamming, but honestly, like as long as you're in like one of these bigger combos, you kind of delay your berserker meter at least a little bit, and they do like massive amounts of damage. And if you invest in a couple upgrades for the berserk meter itself, you can continuously do a lot more of these moves and at a higher rate of higher rate of damage. So I highly recommend. I recommend always going for the EXP boosters in general, just because they're always useful. But you can also do stuff like, oh, there we go. Now using that madness. I often recommend going into certain specifics for each character. I've kind of come to realize that all of the moves relating to basically the berserker mode really is kind of overpowered on Oswald because he's just super good. Also, while you're in your pseudo berserker mode, you're still gaining your regular berserker mode. So now, even though I just used my berserker mode, I can use it again in the same fight, and I'm probably not going to use it for the entirety of this fight, but it'll last for long enough that I can just like boop and then quit it, and I still have like a good chunk of my berserk meter left, while at the same time I can still activate my other version of it, which wastes my where am I going? Which wastes my my Fozon points or whatever, my PP. And that essentially just makes it so you can continuously use berserker meter forever. It's awesome. It's almost overpowered. I feel like Oswald is designed to be like the biggest badass that ever badassed. I don't think the one for this area is hidden here. Past the ice wall under the wooden box. Okay, well, I have to keep that in mind. Maybe it is hidden. Oops. I have to figure out where that would be exactly. Bunch of that, some warmer. And I should be able to get some phosons from the nice butterfly here. Not bad, not bad. We're doing quite good for ourselves, if I do say so myself, and I do say so. Overload. Let's see here. Tourney. I can't get that. Is there anything else? Can I? Jeez. Over here is a combat stage. I've also kind of learned that there's a couple handful of moves that are really, really useful. But yeah, just continuously using Berserker mode is just like so encouraged by the game. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Especially when it's so easy to get it, you know? God, Oswald is so fun. Like, he's so far out of all the characters, it's been like Gwendolyn and Oswald are my two favorites. Like, they just feel equally as powerful. And it's kind of appropriate that they're kind of betrothed in the end of their stories, I think. I don't know about Oswald's story just yet. I mean, I'm sure there's something I have yet to see. But, I mean, so far at the very least, he's been incredibly fun. And, like I said, borderline broken. So, yeah, I'm sure you guys will have a good time if you're playing along. If you are, I'm really sorry, because it must have taken forever to wait for me to get back to Let's Playing. I feel really sorry about that. I mean, I know I had family issues, but I don't feel like it's an excuse for like missing time. But at the same time, I kind of want to make sure that I'm at like the top of my emotional game as well. Like, I want to be happy when I'm playing. If I'm not like happy, what's the point? I don't like making content that's like depressing unless it's designed to be depressing. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. I just don't like to. I don't like to get into sad stuff. I don't like to be like sad or down or emotionally low, because I don't feel like that makes for good content. So why would I ever? You know. Though I think I complain about that a little bit too much too. I don't know. I've got a habit of being bad at talking or finding good conversational topics. But I think it's mostly because like I want to talk about the game, but this game has like a habit of being like really repetitive until like once you're done talking about the mechanics. I mean, I guess I could talk a little bit about the story, but the story itself is also quite basic, so I feel like I'm more presenting the experience to people. And I hope I've turned some people around on this game, because it's really fun. It's got one of those like really interesting uses of mechanics that I really like. Oh god, every time I use the grab move, something happens. It's just awesome. I love it. That grab move I need to use more often though, because it's like a good short range grab. Oh wait. Alright, well, I gotta upgrade my my combo, otherwise I'm not gonna have any. Well, no, I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I think the game is just like designed for me to always be in Berserk mode, and I'm just never in Berserk mode. So, yeah, I should probably be doing that a little bit more. I've been getting a lot of S ranks as of late, and I don't really want that. Though, to be fair, like I feel like the harder it is, the higher the ranking I'll usually get ends up being. Alright, let's see here. Well, better start doing the thing. Also, I'm sure the game is like, I'm sorry, my controller is like incredibly loud. There's got to be a way to make controllers more silent overall, but I don't know how I would end up going about that. Wow, that felt slow. Like when you're iced, your Berserker mode is just like super slow while starting it. I wonder if you can be like comboed out of that. I'm not even entirely sure. I mean, I probably could, but we'll see. Let's go get some leather bag stuff. And then after that, I will probably end up oh wait. I totally did need those boots. I guess it was a good thing that I ended up buying some boots. What else can I use here? Well, the vampiric ring is kind of not that great right now. The level 1 vampiric ring is kind of garbage, honestly. I'd rather just use that and like maybe get a speed belt and the draw ring. I'll put the draw ring afterward, I think. But with those boots, I should be fine. There. There we go. I really want to improve my bag space. I feel like it keeps getting full. That's one of the bigger problems with the game, honestly, is like the use of bag space. Alright, well, get rid of those stone boots. Put on some drawing, I guess. Do I have anything better than that? Oh, yes I do. The stone boots actually are better, dang it. But they won't let me jump good. I need to jump good. Oh man, so that's something I should be talking about. Samurai freaking Jack, man. That's a real good show. And slow berserk mode. Oh god, I really do hate these giants though, because they just stop your combos dead. It's super awful. I should also be like increasing my health at this point. Oh god. I can already tell that the challenge of this area is gonna be like 2 of these guys, and I'm gonna be like, well, just kill me now. Because everything is designed to kill me in this game. God, the start of that attack is so sorry, the start of Berserker is so useful now. Oh god, except when I can't get anything off on it. Like when you have to hit something precisely, that's when Oswald starts to become a bit of an issue. Yeah, and I will probably die here if I'm not careful. Excuse me, let me just like eat a potion while you're smacking my face up. This'll do. In fact, this is more than enough, but it'll do. Oh, come on. I probably should be using some warmer if I had it. And I honestly should have picked one up. Oh, come on. The one thing I also hate about, like, a couple of his inputs are his directions. Because, like, once you start that flurry rush, you kind of are stuck in it until you're finished, which is really annoying. Like, see what I mean? Like, you can't just switch the direction you're going in. What, can I? Oh, God. Well, I'll do... And then when you're in Berserker mode, you're just way faster, so everything feels like ridiculous. And then you get knocked off all the time. It's... You see what I mean? Like I just dash around, and against small normal enemies, it feels great. It feels easy. But against like bigger enemies like this, where you have to be precise and be like landing on a specific point, it becomes a hassle. Like, it's small design choices like that I kind of just don't like. But overall, really liking the game. Alright, there's some... Oh, come on. Ah! Come on. No, just... I hate these trolls. I hate them so much. Oh god, oh god, my health. Just eat, just drink all the potions. Oh god. Do I have any like high-ranking potions that I can just turn into health potions? Yeah, I do. Let's execute that and get some potions because I'm doing really badly all of a sudden. Oswald is one of the most overpowered characters. Immediately gets completely destroyed by an enemy you've beaten 1,000 times before, and you get the worst ranking ever. God, this is like literally the worst ranking I've gotten. But whatever, it's fine. It's not. Hey man, it's not like I care. I just want this to be over. Well, this part specifically. Oh god, I forgot. All right, well, it's time to go fast. All right, actually, you know what? It's probably time to. Let's see, let's get some healing going on. Let's see. We're going to get some mandragoras. We're gonna add that, and we're gonna add some food, which will... Oh, maybe not that one. Maybe this one? No? What do? Oh. Oh, it's because I added another one, which means I should probably just add food. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. So I'll add like one more egg to this healing tonic, and I should be able to get enough health back. I should probably start preparing a lot more stuff in general. And maybe make some more food, because I need it. Let's see here. Actually, yeah, speaking of food, I think I have a ton of it. I don't know why I'm not eating food to restore my health. I should probably be picking up some to-go orders and just keeping them in my inventory. He's not like Cornelius was, where he gets like small bonuses from eating, though. Alright, so let's see. We've got this entire lower area, and we've got this area over here, and I gotta go find the crystal of this area. So maybe I should just end it off here for now. I'm starting to think maybe that might be the best of ideas. Let's find a good resting place. How about here? Oh god, I forgot how to do this. Oh, there we go. If Maury's touring restaurant is here, we should be able to get some food while we wait. So yeah, why don't we eat a little bit? Let's show off some new meals if we can. And then we'll end off the episode. Because Maury's a cutie.
Welcome to Maury's Touring Restaurant. I'm so glad there's a customer this time. Huh? A new recipe.
Aha! I've come up with a new recipe. Let's see. An apple pie. All the old stuff, huh? Alright, there's the desserts. Let's see if we've got any. Chip salad. Oh, that's gonna be really good. But I think we want to go for the seafood salad for now, at least to start. That should fully heal us and probably give us a level, honestly. Let's see how much that hit. Yep, that's enough for a level. We can probably get 2 more out of that and probably get 2 more levels. Or she could increase the type of Alright, if that's the case, I'm gonna plant some mulberries and eat that. Eat 3 of those. Let's see here. I do believe. Where's the mulberry seeds? We're gonna want like 3 of these or 4, and I got the rose mile seeds, which gives you 12 Fozon, so that's gonna take up half of what we need. So we'll only need like that much. Is that enough? Probably not. Let's just do that. And the leftovers, if there are any, will go directly into my Fozon bank account. Alright, a bunch of these. Yeah. The fun of the game totally comes from the cooking aspect, honestly. Like, a quarter of it for me. I just like making all these different meals. It's super fun. It's kind of... Wow, it's almost like it's Breath of the Wild. Alright, let's see. See how good this healing will be.
Will that be all?
Oh yeah, also eating food increases your max health, which I forgot about.
As you wish.
And now that we're actually like using some of our items, we should also be freeing up some space.
Will that be all?
I guess that's all we can make for now. Alright, that'll do. So, I guess I'll end off the episode here. Sounds like as good a place as any, honestly. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And I'll see you later, everybody. Sorry to take up that ending with some cooking, but it's good to have fun. Later.